Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Computer Education. And in this video, I am going to tell you what is RAM and why does random access memory matter. Without your computer being able to store and access data quickly, none of your apps or other process would work. That's whether your RAM comes in. But what is RAM exactly and how does it work? Keep reading to learn what RAM means, why it's so important for smooth fast processing, and how to optimize your computer RAM with specialized performance software. What is RAM on a computer? RAM stand for random access memory, is computer short term memory where the data or the processor is currently using is stored. Your computer can access RAM memory much faster than data on hard disks, SSD or other long-term storage devices, which is the RAM capacity is critical for system performance. The article contains what is RAM on a computer, what does RAM stand for, what does RAM do, how much do I need. What does RAM stand for? RAM stands for random access memory and it's one of the most fundamental elements of computing. RAM is a temporary memory bank where your computer stores data it needs to retrieve quickly. RAM keeps data easily accessible so your processor can quickly find it without you having to go into long-term storage to complete immediate processing task. Every computing device has RAM, whether it desktop computer running Windows, Mac OS or Linux, tablet, smartphone running Android or iOS, even like smartphone, TV. Nearly all computers have a way of storing information for long-term access to, but the memory need run currently working on stored and access your computer in RAM. What does computer memory RAM do? RAM is a form of temporary storage gets wiped when you can turn your computer off. RAM offers lightning fast data access, which makes it ideal for process app and programs. Your computer is actively working on such data needed to surf the internet through the your web browser. To understand RAM, let's use the analogy of a physical desk. Your working space is the top of the desk. That's where you keep everything you frequently use within arm's reach, so you won't waste time searching through your droids. By contrast, anything you don't use much is you want to save longer desk dryer. What RAM used for? RAM is used for immediate data storage of retrieval. Your RAM is can process information significantly faster than data on a hard disk, 20 to 100 times faster depending on your specific hardware and the task. To accomplish a specific task, computer operating system to load data from a hard disk to RAM process it when it's finished actively working with that data. The computer converts it back to long term storage. When you open a program such as Microsoft Word, you computer loads application into its RAM. If you open a document you already have saved on your computer, operating system locate long-term storage and copies the information onto RAM on your data. RAM lightning fast. CPU versus RAM is much more important. Central processing unit CPU is your computer nerve center where all calculation necessary to run software application to carried out. So, but into order function quickly and smoothly. CPU rely on RAM to provide high speed access to the data they need. It's a team of effort. So while both are vital components when it comes to optimizing PC performance, if your processor Upgrading or overlocking your CPU will provide more raw processing power, enabling you to run more resource intensive programs and take on bigger multitasking loads. On the other hand, increasing RAM capacity mainly enable fast more processing. How much RAM do you need? 4 GB normal web browsing basic app usage get from students. 8 GB heavy multitasking lighting gaming minimum for PC works. 16 GB normal gaming light video editing minimum for most programmers. 32 GB 32 GB hardcore gaming 3D design and programming.